Hello. You may well have noticed a slightly fresher feel outside today. Most of us having a fine summer's day, dry and bright with sunny spells. I say most because there's always one or two exceptions, and we've still got some wet weather from this weather front across the east. But it's pulling away, and then we've got a window before low pressure swings its way back across the country, and that will bring more wet and windy weather, especially through Friday. Let's get back to the rest of today because there's still some showery rain across parts of the east and still feels quite humid here, but that is tending to head out into the North Sea. The rain in northern Scotland is clearing. One or two showers, especially in Northern Ireland, but for most, as I said, it's dry, bright, a pleasant summer's afternoon. Not as humid as recent days. Temperature-wise, we're getting into the high teens generally. One or two spots might just creep into the low 20s. Heading out this evening, then, again, plenty of fine weather to be had. That showery rain finally pulling away from northeast England, northern Scotland, but we will see further wet weather arriving in Wales and southwest England through the evening. And then look at this. This area of rain is that area of low pressure we saw just a moment ago. That's still mostly to the west, though, through the night. For many, it'll be a dry night and a reasonably comfortable night for sleeping. Into Friday then, and many eastern areas will have a fine day, dry and bright with sunny spells. But in the west, this band of very heavy rain will be working its way in. A soggy morning for Northern Ireland, and then this band of rain, the bright colours there, the heavy downpours working their way towards Wales and southwest England. Unusually heavy rain accompanied by unusually strong winds. We do have a warning in force. Could be a lot of people on the roads on Friday, and this could make for some fairly tricky travelling condition. The M4, the M5 through the particularly early part of the afternoon. A lot of spray and a lot of surface water as that band of rain continues to track its way eastwards, eventually arriving in parts of the Midlands. But for much of the day, the Midlands, eastern England, most of Scotland, dry and bright, and actually it should cheer up a bit in Northern Ireland too. Temperature-wise, actually a little bit higher than today's, high teens, low 20s. Feeling cooler, though, with that brisk breeze, especially along the south coast and especially tied into this band of heavy rain that could continue to bring some problems on the roads through the evening rush hour, parts of the Midlands, northwest England, eventually heading towards the southeast of England too. Either side of it looks dry and fine, but that big swirl you can see there, that is an area of low pressure that sticks around through the weekend. Now, the weekend isn't a write-off. There'll still be sunny spells, but expect some slow-moving, heavy downpours as well. More details on the weather warning available online.